Hey, so I'm just doing a game commentary today, playing against the 3 Dawn on KGS. I'll go for facing 3 full points. The blanket's because I'm cold. No real reason. What to do? Approach? Defend? Approach? Think... I'll approach. This is the most reasonable flow. This way. So my friend showed me this move. Or not friend. This 9 Dawn guy I met showed me this move. I'm not really too sure exactly what the best way to use it is, but we'll see. I'm gonna do 3 space. Makes a better formation with the upper left. This is low, so the bottom is, it kind of counteracts the meaning of R4. That's fine. Push? Yeah. Let's hit. If he splits, I could just push, sacrifice it, go after these guys. Oh, cool. Got a good forcing move. He has to take care of these 2 stones. I'm developing the top. Both of these are trying to develop on a large scale. Right side's fairly symmetric. Interesting. He wants me to hunt it so he can cut, but I'm just going to back off. Becomes pretty useful. I can get an eye later. G2's looking big now. This is still weak. He's trying to fix his weaknesses. I can just take points. I can force the shape. I'm a little worried about these cuts. What if I push here first to probe? Because otherwise it's a move that he could play. If he plays b3, he can aim to play b5 after, link up. Okay, let's see. So these guys are still kind of weak. I'm a little floaty, but getting stronger. I want to play down. Are these weaknesses really serious though? If they are, I should jump. That way I can protect this indirectly. Or I could just enclose, he jumps, then I jump. That seems good flow. Get points that way. 1 space, 2 space. 1 space, a little wider, 2 space, more solid. So this game is flowing pretty good. That's aggressive, but I don't really care. He can have that stone. It was originally a forcing move anyway. I get stronger. I can aim at attacking these. Still aiming to attack those. Not sure how he's going to develop the bottom right. I have some good points. He has some good points. Top is looking good for me. Bottom is a little flat for him. I don't mind. I will just keep extending. He can take his points. I will attack this as compensation. That is a strange place to play, but okay. Does this work? This looks like it works. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little, I don't want to say tired or sick, but under the weather. Let's probe here before he can cut me. He's going to cut here. The double tire doesn't matter. I can push and split the stone off now. He can get out. Or I can Hana. I should have probably made that move earlier. It's okay though. Interesting. He's cutting. If I extend, if I don't, he can Atari. Yeah, I don't want to give up that stone. I don't want to give him that forcing move. K5 is a nice move for me, but I don't know if it's worth playing right now. Probably is. This guy, now he's enclosed and he's still in an eye shape. I'm developing the top on a fairly large scale. This one has cutting point issues. Don't want to play that. If I just take the stone, then he has to come back to defend these. I can defend the cut. Depending on how I defends these, there are eye shape issues. K5 still looks good. I want to get that in soon. That's fine. Take away the base. If he Hanas, I can cut. Yep. That's pretty much what I expected, but now he has to come back. He can't connect or I'll cut him. So I wonder what he'll do. Maybe E9? Just taking that. Yep, that's solid. I want to get this move in before something else. He has some squeeze potential now. That's fine. I'm more solid now. He has to defend these. Totally fine. This taking here is really big, but I think I should Hana, or maybe not. Maybe I should just take this stone. Or develop the top? Hard to say. I think I want to enclose. It gives me points, secures him. He's still floating, doesn't have secure shape. I'm pretty solid on this side now. Is that something I have to really worry about? I don't think so. Let's see. What can he do? He can jump, but I just push and cut. He can Hana, he Hanas. I can cut. And he Ataras. Am I in trouble? Maybe a little scary. Okay, I'll defend. I get some points anyway. Okay, so this is very loopy corner. This is pretty big. I have this development. He has this development, but this is a little bit overlapping here. Well, this is not overlapping. He has a weak group. My group is fairly strong. And the right side is undetermined as of the moment. I think I have a small lead, but hard to say. Did this game have Komi? I don't remember. Nope, no Komi, so I had a lead from that too. That is fairly aggressive, especially considering he seals weaknesses here. Even if he gets another move, he can get influence, but this is negated if he gets anything. Yep. Okay, still worry about this ladder, which is probably a ladder breaker. Yeah, okay, I'll just take the ladder. Take the stone. If he follows up, I'll press maybe G13 to attack this more severely. He can't really keep leaving it. Yep, that's a good move. Taking is right. Push, yeah, I'll just take. I could defend here to prevent the push, but that doesn't help. This taking, you know, hurts his eye shape more. He still has no eyes, he's still floating. This stone, he can't follow up on it right away. Oh, really? Okay, what are you gonna do? Show me how you live. That's not a move. Yeah. Okay, now show me how you live, because that'll be interesting. So at least cut, don't want to cut. I'll just extend. Leave myself with less weak points. Okay, and that's nothing. Here, Hana cut, but you can't do anything against these three. Still no eye shape. This is Gotei. This is Sentei, so he could make two eyes. Really? Is that Sentei? I don't know. Unless I get to solidify this. Totally fine. I'm just gonna take the stone. I can extend, but that leaves bad Aji. He can take the top. I'll just kill this whole left-hand side. Yep. Now, if I bump, he extends. That's a little troublesome. If I push, he can push. So that's not an exchange I want to make. What is the best way to do this? If I push, he pushes, he goes here, he pushes, and I hit connect, then he makes an eye here. Then I throw in, then he Hanas, and I escape. A little tricky. I can make an loose enclosure. I'll leave some Aji, leave some cutting points. I don't want to get cut. That seems okay. And it seems a little bit stronger than just blocking, because blocking makes the cut even more severe. That's a good point. Yeah, he needed that point, but that's a really good point. But I have a counterattack. Take away this eye. If he pushes, like Atari, and then connect under. So Atari. Oh, am I in trouble? Ooh, I made a mistake. Actually, I'm okay, I think. So if he cuts me now, then I Atari this stone. He can go here, squeeze, and then maybe. So if he connects, then I'm probably dead, because when Atari he goes down, and he can squeeze me. This didn't work out too well. I got too aggressive. I misread this. Exchange. You can interpose that. That's too bad. Too bad. But okay, let's see. Let me read this completely out. But he can't connect here to threaten me. He has to connect here first. Then I can jump. A little iffy. I might be dead. Looks like I'm dead. Then he's going to connect. Okay, he can do that. Then he connects. Now I'm dead. Or Seems dead to me. Oh, there's still some Aji there though. Can I come back from this? Not sure. Don't see much. No, got too greedy. Oh, phone. One sec. Okay, this is my brother's college. Oh, he shouldn't save that stone though. This gives me a chance. Okay, this gives me a chance to attack something else. I can come back. I really feel like that should have died though. Oh well. Okay, defend. There is not enough space to live locally at the top. You can run. Running's fine for me. I'm so in trouble though. Let's see. Upper right, I ignored a move, but it's still okay. I have thickness here. Thickness here. He has lots of potential points. Not looking too good. That's a mistake. I can cut. Yep, and so this top part's isolated. Okay, that's fine. Gonna make shape. Okay, he fixes the shape, but he still has a cutting point here. This is still unsettled, probably dead. If we look at trading this corner against this corner, it's about the same. I have sort of thickness here, but it's not really too useful. This is really tough for me. Like, this is so big because I invested in attacking. But I still gained a little bit, so okay. This is here. Let's peep. Really? Okay. So that leaves me this possibility of cutting later. This move aims at this Hane. Okay, gonna connect up. He wants to build this area now. What do I want to do? This is pretty tricky. I might be killing myself. Oh boy, a little tricky. If he turns, then I'll disconnect. Then he has nowhere to run. But if he Ataris and Atari's down, then I'm going to sacrifice those. And there's a capturing race between these two. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Not sure where he's going with this one. So he's going to Atari and try to go this way and then turn. This is fine, and then I'll have a counterattack against the center group. That's a possibility. So the Atari's here, then turns, and I Atari down twice. I don't know, maybe just extend. Not sure what the best way is. Maybe if I extend, can I run this stone out into a ladder? Not really. Ladders and tricky stuff everywhere, but not quite enough. If I extend, he has to deal with this. I could just Atari twice. Atari once. Yeah, let's do this. It's a little uglier, but gets my shape down. I'm behind, so I have to try to do something tricky anyway. So this is One Eye. If he pulls back, I go here, he pushes It looks like One Eye versus No Eye, so I should be okay. How to attack this though in an efficient manner, because I can't afford to give him too many liberties, I don't think. If I know for sure this is a win, or like solid for me, then I don't have to be too aggressive. He runs and I just push him into this. Okay, he goes there. Ah, that's not where I wanted to play. That is not where I wanted to play. I wanted to play E18. Oh boy. Okay. That's annoying. If I throw in and then go there, is it worth it? I don't know. Oh, that's annoying. I messed up really bad. But it might be still okay. Might be still okay. White's only points are this huge mistake I made earlier. That's kind of what I expected. I'll press him into my wall. Push him into my wall. You want to push into our wall. This is a threat. Is it a threat? Not really a threat because I can force back. If he pushes, then I just cut them off and the stone dies first, I hope. I think so. But I'm kind of in trouble. Playing a little fast. So I can walk him in, but it's a little dangerous. I should probably defend this. This is a little loose. Actually, I should probably play H11. What am I doing? Like, H12 is a really big weakness for me now. Oh boy. I guess I have to rely on the double Atari, but it's kind of a weakness. Okay. I can defend the weakness, but I don't want to give him the Atari later. Okay, this one defends it better, but it kind of fixes this. Yeah, defends it better. Okay. Oh, that is super nice. Now he doesn't have either of the eyes. Cool. That's a mistake on his part. He could have blocked me and threatened the eye in 12, but I'm kind of getting lucky. Yeah, but it's working. It's working. Is he going to cut? Is he going to wedge? Push a turn? Okay. Wait, that doesn't work, does it? Yeah, it doesn't work. He can play H12, but then I just connect at J13. He can wedge, and then I double Atari him, and fine. I have 2 liberties on the outside, and 1 here, so no threat of a snapback. He should just consolidate his lead. I kinda got lucky. Oh well. It's part of the game. Is he going to do that? Okay. This is a little scary. I want to make sure that I stay connected. I don't want him to run out. He can connect, but what's the best way to do this here? Oh, that's a good point. That is a very good point. I can try to squeeze it. He might not cut though. He can just descend and I go here to there. Just empty triangle, then I have to run. Kinda, it's really ugly. What if I just connect? Then he pushes through, then I go here, then he goes there. Or there. Connect. Atari. I don't really know. I don't know. I think this is my only move though. I can't let him split my shape. So if he cuts, I connect. But then he might attach. So if he cuts, I have to push. If he pushes in here, that's an I, isn't it? Oh, so I have to go here, then he goes here. Then I'm dead. So I have to go here. That's a pain. I wanted to wedge, but I can't wedge. So this lives. This is dead. I profited. That's good for me. Now this is not something I could protect. Should I cut here? I think I should cut. The cut's not really doing anything. It's kind of a baiting move. Also, am I live in the center? I don't know. I guess I should cut. If I cut, I can indirectly protect this weakness in the cutting points. I'm behind, but I have to do something. Okay, is it gonna cut me? Extend? I'll take. He has to defend these cutting points first. I don't know if this becomes a very good exchange for me. Yeah, okay. So now I'm connected. But he still has lots of points on the bottom, which is concerning. Please, Hana. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's see, he has this whole bottom and this corner. I have this whole side and this corner. He has this corner though, and I have nothing else to compensate for it, except maybe the right hand side, depending on how much I can get. Thankfully, there's no Komi. Oh, he's gonna squeeze me. Okay, squeeze me. It's fine. We're gonna make shape how? Ah, that's your way of making shape? Okay, have to be careful. I guess Hana is best. I have an eye here, I have a second eye here if I need it. I have an eye, half eye here, and an eye. So I'm 1 and 2 half eyes, so it's 2 eyes. If I go here, he might cut. Go up. Yeah. He cuts, then I'm just gonna squeeze him back the other way. Oh my god. Need to stop making silly mistakes. I press undo for that one just because like there's no way to recover. Okay. And then I Hana here. If I go here, he connects, then I Atari here, then he connects here. There. He goes on the outside, double Atari. This is fine. I'm going to end up giving up these to take the center. And a little bit here. I do not mind. Is that right? Yep. I think that is right. Oh, this game is really tense. That misclick really... Well, that didn't really hurt me. This misread really hurt me. Not sure, not sure. I should open up my Twitch. Let's see. So, I'm expecting him to push. I just keep extending to here. Then he has to block me. Then Atari. He connects. Then I extend down. Then he's going to Atari, then I can cut in Sente, then I can cut and kill the center. Other options, yeah, this is like the only way this can go. Now he Ataris, or he can connect and then Atari. Hard to say. So I cut. And then I turn. Or maybe turning's a little greedy. Oh no, I think it's fine. If he Hana's, I Hana. I'm gonna try here to connect up. So I traded these 4, 5, 6 stones for 7 stones, but it's about the same. So this is about the same as this. This is, I just don't have anything. This is pretty big. Does it compete with this? I don't know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess the stones are about the same. The space is about the same. And I don't have anything to do with this corner, but trying to get some points here and there. Let's see, this is 22 points. Okay, this is 22 points, and that's 1, 2, 6. This is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.5, 13 points extra that I need to contend with. So this is 13 points more than that, but I kind of doubt that. I've captured more stones though. Is that a 9? I can't really read. Man, I'm like all over the place. This is not a good game. I am not in a good place. But I've been behind the whole game, and I'm kind of catching up, but I have the benefit of not having Call Me. Still a little tough. My friend is Skyping me. Really? Oh, I see. So he's saying if I extend, then he Hanes, then... if I extend, what's he gonna do? Because I can go here, but he might connect up, right? And that's not what I want. I don't really have a choice. I have to split. I get so many solicitors at this hour. It's crazy having a landline. So he has to come back to connect anyway, and then the tricky part is, well, how do I deal with this? This is kind of scary. Ow. I was trying to rub my eye. I just poked myself. Okay, so if I extend, he extends, then I make an eye, then he extends, then I go here, then he Hanes, then I throw in, he goes there, I connect. He connects, I'm dead. I don't connect here, he starts a co. He starts a co. I do not want a co. Do I have enough co-threats anyway? I could threaten here once, and then that's gonna hit. Here, not really. Nothing there. Okay, is there a way around this without co? I can try this jump. This is usually a Tesuji shape, but I don't know if it's gonna be too good here. Looks like I just die. This is sometimes a move. I feel like I'm too short. Black, white. Actually, this might work. This is sometimes a Tesuji. And sometimes it's really bad, but I'm gonna try it. It looks like it works. Because if he descends, then I can jump to Q1. Oh no, wait, I didn't read that. Oh boy. So he descends, I put Q2, he Hanes, Atari, connect. Connect. Well, that's the move I wanted. So, black, white, I'm short of Liberty. Atari just for the sake of it. Not the best plan. Black. Oh boy, I'm so much in trouble. So usually pushing is how you would deal with this. I'm still a little pretty short though. It's really bugging me. Black, white. I'm dead, short of Liberty. I should have read this completely out. The P2 move is what kills me. The Q2 move doesn't do anything, but it's what it is. Black. Yep, I'm dead. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks. Okay, let's try one more. Because that game was terrible. Maybe James wants to play. KGS doesn't lie, it runs based on statistics. Kind of. KGS runs on its own statistics. It groups itself together. Let's challenge this dude on. This is Blitz. Need to find a game. Dolan's rank graph. That is the most bizarre rank graph I've ever seen. Means he doesn't play enough. So hard to find games on KGS. I'm so sad. That game was okay, but I messed up really early. Maybe the one don't wants to play? Oh wait, this time thing is kind of long. I don't think I've ever seen you before, Wendell B. Silva. Nice to have you. That was a challenge, but then the guy left. I want to play one more game before I end this, because I don't want to just stream me dying to a misread. Okay, I'll play. I don't know how strong this guy is. He's a random guy. Have fun. Let's go for corners. I like 3-3 and cross Fuseki. Cross positions. Oh, he wants to develop on a fast scale. I'll go slow, taking points. Nullify the upper left. That is interesting. How do you respond to attaching? I get my big corner. This move looks really weird now. I will invade. And then push you down. Do I go up or do I extend? This one might be better for taking control of the center. Yeah, let's do that. More modern move anyway. Interesting. I guess I'll jump. If I play R7, the bump, then he can play here, and it kind of ruins my shape. Okay, I will slide, get myself a base. We like bases. He spent all these moves, but it's only 16 points, or 18 points. So it seems like a little over-concentrated. He wants to cut me, or not. Now I don't know what he wants. Q6, I play Ayatari and then I connect and he has to defend. This is a really poor exchange. I'll make sure I have an eye. Now I can extend. I can do whatever I want now. What do I want to do? This is safe. This is kind of weird. I guess I can push aggressively. If he pushes this way, I can always come in because it's a weak group. Yeah, let's go here. Oh, sorry. Oh, that better. Sorry, I didn't realize it wasn't being covered. This is a normal, very common mistake. Oh, I guess I can't upload it to... Was it like that the whole time? I feel silly now. I'm exploiting the weakness, separating this stone. Is it going to take? If he takes, I make better shape. I don't know what to feel about that stone. Oh, okay. I'll save my stone. Now your corner is really in danger. And if I extend, you have to play a17 now, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, okay, that's good. I didn't want to feel like I messed the whole thing up. So the question is, am I going to die first? If I am, then I should run away, but I don't think I am. So, push. I have all these liberties. He's surrounding me on a very loose scale. I can force once. This will be a ko, I think, but because he's surrounding me kind of loosely, I feel like all my moves are ko-threats. Oh, that's a mistake. Now the corner's just dead. Not even a ko. I don't have to respond to that. I'll nullify his wall a little bit. That's totally fine. Let's split. How about this pincer? Yeah, this pincer, because now I can extend and harass this group too. Oh, so he played a weird way to respond, but I mean, it's still a very good result for me. How to attack this? There's nothing wrong with running, but I think capping is stronger. I can show the normal way to punish it after this game is over. Yeah. Extends, I can make shape. If he pushes up, I'll just extend. And then he should extend. And then I can turn. And it's kind of a bad exchange for him now. So, let's see, black has these 20 points from earlier, and a little bit at the bottom, although it's still reducible. And I have this corner, this side a little bit, and this could also grow a little bit. And Komi, did I have Komi in this game? Yeah, so I feel pretty comfortable. Hana is very big. Connect, or jump. But the thing is, if I try to surround it and escape, then he can just take this down and I'm forced to play k6. So I don't like that. Just connect up. I don't want to play l5, it's a little slow. That is fine. I'll just connect. Make myself strong. Make him weak. That is an interesting point. I assume he's looking at the cuts, but this is kind of a big forcing move. And then I can still cap him and keep attacking, or I could just take points. Maybe I should probe. This isn't very big in terms of points, but I kind of want to play it because afterward... No, I shouldn't play it. I'll just cap. Capping is solid. His group on the left actually doesn't have eye shape yet, so it's a little scary there too. Sure. Just defend. You can't cut me. Yeah, totally fine. Welcome, Lumpos 007. So he's trying to attack this. I could keep the aggression up, but it might just expose more cutting points to me. So instead, I'd rather push once, test how, like, depending on his reaction, how weak he is will change. This is, I don't think the Hun is good because of this. Doesn't matter. I guess this way's a little better. Okay, so this got incredibly reduced. I should change the name of this. This isn't talking about Pomoyo. This is, I don't know, streaming games. I just need to make sure I'm not cut. He could push up, but then I can cut Incente, so it's kind of hard for him to do that. You can have that stone. I don't need it. Now I can attack, because now my group is all pretty solid. And his is not solid. His is anything but solid. This one is solid. This one's not solid. Maybe I'll play a teaching game with Peggy after. I've been promising her a teaching game for a long time now. Oh, that's a good move. I'm not gonna cut though. I'll just hunt on the outside. I don't mind if he links up. I make myself strong. He has to come back to connect anyway. Getting a slide or a push is good because it removes cutting Aji. But still not that bad. He does eventually... Oh, okay, that's fine. But he still has to come back and connect at some point. There's a little bit of Aji connect. I'd ideally like to be able to push down, but it's not really feasible. Empty triangle shortens your own liberties, but I guess it's unavoidable. Just take points. Yeah, I'll just take points, make this super safe. It also takes away his base and exposes the weak points over here. I don't have to worry about this because I got the corner now, so it's all pretty solid. I have to worry a little bit about him cutting these stones off, but it's not really a big deal because they have plenty of room to run to the top and they can connect up here. Why are you alone? Corgi is my brother. Why are you alone? I mean, I don't think this move actually helps his connections that much, and it doesn't help the eye shape. Okay, that's fine. Push. Actually, I'll just cut. If I cut, it still puts pressure on these cutting points here, and it makes the stone a liability for him. Okay, so let's see where the game's at. I have this corner, I have this corner. I'll just extend. There's sort of fighting going on here. I have the side, I have this side. He has a little bit bottom, and he has 20 points here. This corner alone is more than 20 points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 26 points, 27 points. I guess I have to eventually take them, so it's like 25 points. So this is about a little bit bigger than this, and I have these two sides and this side, and he has like 10 points here. And maybe something here. Feeling pretty good. You're not alone in this chat. There's 6 other guys with you. I feel like every time I look back, we have more people. Okay, you have 3 other viewers, yourself, me, and some anonymous people who aren't logged into Twitch. Do I have to worry about cuts here? I don't think so. So I can start looking for the weaknesses he never protected while reinforcing my own shape. So if I get another move, I would like to play at the top. This will help me develop just points and reinforce this, but as long as he's weak, I want to keep harassing his shape as much as possible. So like I'm looking at this move, and I want to cut. But he'll cut me first, so if I counterattack... So he cuts and I go here. It might be okay, actually. But it's also kind of unnecessary, because it's still not entirely clear just by itself where he's getting points, so I could just force him to play on Dame later. Not sure, not sure. It looks interesting though. What if I just go here right away? Not so good. And it hurts my center group, so I don't want to hurt my center group. Let's link up somehow. I don't want to help him make shape though, so I should link up in a loose way. Or in an aggressive way. Yeah, this is fine. It's not actually, it's threatening to link up, and I can fix my shape. That's what I want. Corgi, the best moderator. Okay. There's not a lot to talk about. So, like, Black's shape this game has been very, burdensome for him. Every move he makes with regard to this group here has made the game harder for himself to maneuver. I don't have to be greedy about getting the top because I'm ahead in points, and my two groups are pretty solid by themselves. That's a greedy move. It's clearly in my space, so I'll eat it. Oh, Peggy's playing a game. Maybe I'll watch it a bit after. For now, he still has weaknesses. This cut is an issue. These cuts are an issue. Being behind in points is an issue. This space is an issue. Lots of issues. Okay, so if I cut... I don't really need to be that aggressive. I can just keep defending. But cutting is fun. Is there a danger to cutting? Doesn't look like it. He can Atari, but when I connect, it's an Atari on him. He can squeeze me, but it's not a big deal because I just kill the corner. I will live. Living is good. I will make my shape. I don't want it to be easy for him to make his shape, so I'll probe the weaknesses here. If I can get strength, I can come back to play N15 and not worry about the M14 cut. What is he going to do? Man, my voice is going. So, yep. This also threatens just to plunge in. So if he blocks at P12, I can get another move at N11, threatening the double tie, and I can come back to N15. Isolating the top stones, defending the M14 cut a little bit, indirectly. Yep, and then I can harass that. I can harass this shape still a little bit. Especially since it's cut now. This is something you really have to worry about. If my center group gets surrounded, I can always just play J12, and I should have two eyes, I think. Yep, looks like it. Interesting. How are you going to deal with the double Atari? Oh, you're just going to leave it. Okay. I do not quite understand. Okay. I don't want him cutting me, because if I just play the double Atari right away, then he can cut at H13, and I can run into a shortage of liberties. Oh, but now... now I can isolate the top stones and threaten to pull my stones out. Do I have to worry about this cut? I think I'm pretty solid, so I'll just keep attacking. More commentary. Also, you're leaving. Wow, thanks, Jace. My brother's the best viewer. He gives me advice and then he leaves. Okay, I can Atari this. So it looks like the top is all dead, at least to me. This is dangerous. The right side doesn't have a lot of points, and I might have to be a little bit careful of these weaknesses here, but not really. They're not too dangerous. He could squeeze me, but and then what do you do? There's a squeeze. Okay, so I don't know what he wants to do. He wants to he could Atari to get some forcing moves, so I could take those forcing moves away. He needs Ice Shape and space, but he doesn't have either. Come on. So what can I aim at? I can aim at still coming back over here. The top is still pretty isolated and pretty secure. I think okay, so he wants to play these Ataris and get some forcing moves, but I can undercut his base. He doesn't quite have an eye yet. What? What is that? No. You do not get that much space? Sure. You run out. I don't care. You can have that space. Oh, this is tempting. This is really tempting. Okay. I'll go. I'll bite. Can you kill the corner? At least it makes the game interesting, right? Even if he can, he's too far behind. But take it. Take the corner. I want all these delicious points over here. I want these stones. You can take the corner. So, also, is this completely dead? I have O18 forcing, and I have Q16 forcing. Might be, might not be. Probably is dead. Okay, whatever, I'll take these stones too. And you're gonna link up. And now I get to turn over here. I really shouldn't have given this up, but I don't know. I got 7 stones and I reduced. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like, I might have lost like 8 points. But I got Sente. And this is Sente for me, the N19 move. That's actually kind of double Sente, isn't it? What? What? I do not understand. If I go down, he goes up, cuts in here, and then a Hane. And then he goes here. I connect. Push, block. I'm not really sure, but he doesn't have Ice Shape anyway, so. You can get the 2 stones, but I'm... Can you get the 2 stones? I guess he can. Actually, he can get all the stones. That's kind of dangerous for me, isn't it? If I go here, then he cuts, then I cut. Which isn't normally that bad. Wait, here. Oh, I misread this slightly. Because if I cut, then he can throw in here. We're gonna Atari. Okay, I misread this. He can get my 2 stones. It's okay. Still not an eye. I need to slow down and read better though. So he cuts, I Atari, he connects, I connect, he connects, then I Atari and squeeze the bottom, or remove the eye from the bottom. Or I threaten to reduce this side. That sounds like a plan. In terms of points, I'm still quite far ahead. I have this whole thing, and this. He has a little bit here. I have this too. And this. He has this side and a little bit here. That's really it. I'm not sure what he's thinking. He should just cut. Yep, Atari. Connect, connect, connect. And then, do I throw in first? No, I shouldn't throw in first. I should just I could attach. It's kind of meh. It's just Atari. It's cleanest. Atari gives my corner some extra room to work with. Descend, blocking connections, and aiming to reduce this space. Okay, so he doesn't want me to kill him, which is a good thing. But now he has to worry about this. If I push down the Ataris and I go down, then he cuts. A little risky. I'll just defend. Aiming to link up at Q1 and aiming to connect at M1. You can play O2, then I play P1 block. You can, I don't know, either way is fine. Hello. Oh, and he escapes. That's really sad. And I can't review it either because we're still in the game. Oh, that's annoying. Whatever. I'm gonna assume he's not coming back, so I'll just resign. I'm ahead by a lot, and it's a free game. So I forgot who it was. Wendell B. Silva wanted to know about this upper left corner. So the normal way you deal with people when they don't play here, basically, when they don't extend, is you just attach. And when they hana, you extend. And if they push it, black usually will push again, and you can cut. And this is a good sacrifice, not there. And you can get really good thickness. The next move kind of depends on the surrounding. You could play G14, or you could play H16. G14 is more for the center. H16 says if black cuts at G18, then you can just defend in Sente. Yeah. Does that answer what you were asking earlier, Wendell? There's a little bit of stream delay. Sometimes black will try to fight. Depending on how strong you are, you can block, because black is going to be short on liberty since there's an empty triangle. Or you can jump if you are weaker in this area. And if black does this, then you can attack or something. In this case, since this board's pretty open, I would block. And if he cuts, then I'll just... not sure. Maybe I can hunt it first. I'm not too sure. I don't see this one too often because it usually doesn't lead to a good result. I guess since the stone's here, if I play here, he can try to hunt it underneath. Eh, not really. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so usually E16 is the vital point. There's a similar shape with this Joseki. When white approaches, and after this, when if black plays elsewhere, it's the same kind of shape. You want to hit this kind of close to me, and you want to attach to the side. So that way black just has to be pushed down. It's the same kind of idea. You just enclose him and you get the center. Block them both sides. Okay. Well, I'm just going to review this game a little bit. I was playing kind of fast and I made a lot of mistakes, but I'll review it a bit and then I'm going to go get dinner. I like the 3-3 point in cross Fuseki. A lot of people I know don't like the 3-3 point. I guess it's just preference. I like it because it's harder to form moyos in cross Fuseki, so I can just take points and I don't have to worry about the shoulder hit as much. And normal approaches are the same if it's a 3-3 point or a 4-4 point, so I like that. Black approaches. This is the largest direction of play. Again, since I'm playing for a territory-oriented strategy, I played O17. If you have questions, by the way, you can just ask them in chat. I'll keep checking. I've been messing with this recently. The idea is because it's low as opposed to high. High is a little bit slow because you can't play S18. If you play S18 here, then after this you kind of have to add a move. If you play somewhere else, then this move is threatening the attachment, and it works well with black's stone in the upper left. But if this stone is low, then after this, black has to add a move, and you don't have to worry about that as much. And then if you play the normal Joseki from the other one, this one, it's not bad, but it's a little bit slow, and sure you can extend from it, but it's already a pretty strong position, so it's kind of hard to... Not hard, it's just... It's a little slow. That's really all it is. It's strong, but it doesn't make points, right? And it's a little slow. Whereas if you have the same shape with S18, this one after, it kind of negates... You don't get a lot of points, but because you have this monkey jump later, black doesn't get as many points either. So it's a kind of a nice alternative. The downside is, of course, you don't have as much access to the center, but I'm playing a cross Fuseki, cross opening, so I'm not too worried about it. Black played an interesting move. I just attached because after this exchange, it feels weird to have this stone here. I guess it's kind of defending the cutting point, but I feel like if we had the normal shape, like this, and black played down, I could just extend here and then he plays here. I don't know if this is that great for black, because normally black would get sente, right? He's spinning 2 moves instead of 1 to cover this point. It reduces my corner, but in the opening, sente is really important. After these exchanges, looks like N17 is better than O17. Can't you play N17 instead of O17? Oh. Can't I play N17? It's possible, but after these exchanges, if I play S18, and I don't know, he gets a stone anywhere in the center, or a ladder breaker, there's a weakness at P18. For instance, after this, if I do something, if he gets a stone here, he can aim at playing P18. No, I'm not going to be streaming too much from here. Or I'm going to be streaming every day. I've been streaming every day for like the past week, or weekdays anyway. But I usually start at 6 and then I finish 7 or 8-ish, depending on what I'm talking about. Yeah, and anyway, so L17 aims at the P18 weakness, and the idea behind playing O18 is just to make myself strong, so I can move faster, but still taking points. This would be normal. Black played here. It's not bad shape, but it's 2 moves when you can use 1, so I don't like it. Did you say after exchange? Yeah. Does that answer about N17 versus O17? Wendell? I'll keep talking until I see the answer because there's some stream delay. Oh, okay. Thanks. That'd be great, Darren. I really enjoy your streams too and your commentaries. They're really fun to go over. Especially because, like, I'm kind of going on a tangent, but most of Duran's game reviews are on more modern games, and all my knowledge is, like, not old, but like 1970s, 1980s games. I approach him this way because, again, I'm just trying to break down the space. He has more development potential because he has this wall here, and on the bottom side I only have a 3-3 point. So I'm just breaking down the space, preventing him from getting points. This pincer makes sense in a way. You're trying to push from your wall, but I don't think it's that good. I think you should just back off. If I go in, then this one can gain more points. If I go normal variation, the easy variation, I feel like he can gain more points this way, and it's a more solid position on the bottom. And if I just back off, then he can take Sente, and he has this Hana later. My voice is going a little. But yeah, so I don't know. Pincer's the normal idea. You're expanding from your wall and you're putting pressure on white. But after this, it feels like he's kind of pushed a little low. This is a move, but normally you should push. This would be the normal Joseki. And now I'm making Miyai of cutting or invading at R3. If he defends, then I can cut. I can also just jump and save the cut for later. So I was pretty happy. This is a really bad move. He can Tenuki, or if he wants to play locally, just take the corner. This one just helps me make shape. But he wants to attack. It's really dangerous when you attack when you can't profit. So, like, after this, as we saw way later in the game when I got S3, he couldn't block at S2 because of all these forcing moves. Of course, he didn't have to connect, but if he doesn't connect, I can capture the stone for an eye, right? But if you imagine he didn't play this exchange, if I take away this stone and I take away this stone, then when I push here and 8 blocks, then there's no like, this isn't as threatening, right? There's no Atari here. I can't kill the corner or take the S2 stone. So you have to be really careful when you attack. If you play attacking moves that are just strictly trying to take away what your opponent can do, they become liabilities later. There's stones you have to protect later. So it's not good. Okay, so I approach. I'm gonna probably not go over the whole game because there isn't too much to talk about. This is totally fine for me. I Hana because if he blocks, which happened, I can play D15 and it's threatening his shape. If he plays anything else, like pushing, well, pushing just helps me. And going here I would just go up. This might be a good exchange because now this block doesn't help. I don't have the Atari here, but at the same time, since I got a stone more, I can put pressure on this stone. Yeah. Once you make some bad shape, it just keeps being bad. He's being aggressive again. I feel like he just really wants to attack everything. The bottom right was attacking everything. This is like, I'm gonna kill you, but your corner's in super danger. Yeah, and so after this corner dies, it's kind of like there's not a lot left to talk about, especially because I get Sente. Now this wall is much less useful. For example, if instead of playing here, he could approach and maybe try to develop the center a little. Black is still pretty far behind, but you know, it's something you could try. And from here, he just has a weak group and no points. Were there any questions or anything you wanted to talk about? Wendell, or is that good? I don't. Welcome, six words. I read 6 swords. There's words, right? Yeah, 6 words. Okay. Well, I've streamed longer than I have been recently, so in case you didn't know, or this is your first time watching, I'm streaming every day, roughly 6:30ish. I was a little late today, but yeah, roughly 6:30ish. I have a YouTube channel, which I really should put on my Twitch profile somewhere. I'll update that tomorrow. I still understand. Oh, so why did Black leave the group in the upper left to die? I don't think he realized it was dead until it was too late. I think he thought at this point it was alive for some reason. I'm not really sure why Black left it to die. Yeah, 6 p.m. PST. But sometimes 6:30 if I'm running late, because I have work till 5 and then I have to like rush home. Yeah, I think I'm not really sure. I think he thought it was either... He either thought it was alive at this point or dead at this point. If it was dead, he's like trying to get the best of the situation. And if it's alive, he thinks that I can't kill it. I'm not really sure. At this point, I thought he would play here. And then... I mean, I have too many moves, though. Right, I can... I guess I don't have too many moves. Well, instead of here, I can just extend. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm not really sure. I think he thought it was either alive or wasn't alive. He decided something, and he decided to go for the outside. Yeah. There isn't a lot to talk about from here. He made another weak group because he's being over aggressive. A lot of this game is him being over aggressive. There's like a little bit of technique in moving out, but other than that, yeah, pretty simple game. Just had a lead from early on. Okay, so anyway, yeah, every weekday, Monday through Friday. Fridays, depending on what's going on, I sometimes can't stream. But Monday through Thursday at least, 6 p.m. or 6:30 if I'm running late. I have different videos set up. I also have a YouTube channel. I'll just throw the link out. If I can give a second. My computer's being annoying. And I basically upload all the videos that I do here, or all the streams that I do. So if you want to watch them, follow them, or tell people about the stream, that'd be really awesome. And yeah, if there's nothing else, I'll be going to go get dinner. Hope you're all having a great time. Yeah. Oh, hey Monk. You caught me right as I'm about to leave, but I will stream tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow. You haven't been streaming in a while either, but I'll talk to you about that later. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a good time. Bye.